Hey everyone, this is Charles John, CEO World Class Media, and this is how to get 78% more traffic and revenue. I am an ROI consultant. I've consulted clients like PIMCO, Cadillac, AT&T, and others, and this will show you exactly how to increase calls, scale, and increase your sales online. Let's get rolling. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about, this is me, by the way, what I learned building websites to 12 million visits per month, and I manage digital marketing budgets of 1.5 million per year. I've tested thousands of ads, including Google, Bing, Yahoo, Facebook, LinkedIn, uh, Instagram, pretty much any platform. I've tested ads on it, split tested, and I can show you exactly what works and the map to the minefield. My goal is to 10x your calls, 10x your traffic, and 10x your sales. All right, let's get started. So this is how I got PIMCO at 10x their clicks. Actually, I calculated it out and it was over 1 million clicks, and I reduced their average cost per click was $2.90. I reduced it down to 60 cents for a much higher quality targeted click, much higher targeted traffic, right? If you get the wrong type of traffic, it's worthless. So you need the right type of traffic, investors, etc., right? Okay, so let's talk about how to do that. So the first thing that was noticed, this is by PR Newswire, and what they found, and I've tested this out as well, is the increase from multimedia. So in other words, if you have a video in your ad or you have a video on your page, on your web page, on your landing page, you get more interaction and more traffic, right? Some people like to skim, some people like to look at pictures, and some people like to watch videos, and some people just like to read, right? So what happens is if you just have text only on a page, you have a 14% interaction rate, right? 14% engagement on that ad or that piece of content. If you add a photo to that piece of content, you get a 20% increase in engagement. So a catchy photo plus text, right? If you add a video plus text plus a photo, you get up to 48% more interaction, more engagement on every piece of content. Now, if you add a video, text, and an image plus a download like a doc or a free download or a free song or an infographic, photos, video, and other media get up to 77% more engagement, an increase in average online views per press release. Now, this works also in advertising. When you take the successful actions from another company and you apply it to what you're doing, the differences can be immense. All right, so that's some value for you right off the bat, how to get 77% more engagement on every piece of content that you write. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to teach you is called the Zero Moment of Truth. There was a book written by engineers, and you can pick this up. It's actually called the ZMOT, the Zero Moment of Truth. And what they found is there's actually a whole new step in the buying cycle. In other words, people used to watch a commercial and then they'd go buy something. Or they'd see an ad on TV or they'd hear it on the radio and then they'd want to go buy it. Now, the internet has added a whole new step to the buying cycle, and it's called the Zero Moment of Truth. In other words, people hear an ad, they see a stimulus, radio, podcast, TV, or billboard, right? Then they go to the internet and they say, oh, let's see what people say about this. They check online reviews, they check your Amazon ratings, they check software, free trials, they look at quizzes or surveys or assessments or tests, and they do that before they go and buy it, right? And then comes the purchase, and then they advertise or advocate it to friends and talk about it or refer it, right? Referrals are 400% more effective than any other type of advertising. Okay, so what this has to do with you. So the question is, what are your top 10 money searches? In other words, every search nowadays has a plethora or thousands of options returned for that search. So when people are searching for your company or your products, you need to dominate the top 3 of those searches, and you need to stand out as the best option amongst all those thousands of results, right? So what we do is we keep clients, over 50 clients, in the top 3 for their money searches. We'll write down the top 10 searches that result in people buying things from you, and we keep them in the top 3. Now, additionally, we also keep people in what's called the 3-pack, which is local search. Why this is important is because mobile searches have actually dominated. There are more mobile searches now on mobile phones than there are on desktops, which is amazing, right? On tablets, etc. So why this is important is that people are looking for a place locally. You need to come up in the top 3. It's called the 3-pack for Google, and we also keep people in the top 3, and we check it every week, and we make sure that they stay up there, and we do whatever it takes to keep them there, right? So I've helped build sites up to 12 million visits per month. I can help show you how to do this. Additionally, what we ought to start creating is called an invisible list. Now, it used to be, the sheer number of email lists, canned spam, etc. And you should be building an email list, people who want to opt in, but a lot of people opt in, and not as many people answer their emails these days because it has just gotten so frequent and so glutted, right? So texting is important, and we can help set up automatic text messages. But what we're really talking about is an invisible list, and this is called cross-platform retargeting or behavioral retargeting. So in other words, we can target anybody who searched for a type of thing on search, right? And we can also, if they've come to your site, we can hit them via Facebook, via Google, Bing, any of the largest sites. We can target and run your ad to retarget them. And if you're not doing this currently, I think it's highly, highly recommended because you can capture up to 78% more identities who come to your site. In addition to giving them an irresistible offer, you should be retargeting them and sending them back to that offer. We've seen that it takes up to 18 retouches to get somebody to come back. Maybe they're not ready to buy at that specific moment, but they will be, right? Maybe in the near future. Only 3% of people are willing to buy immediately or looking for a solution immediately. What if in a week from now they're ready to buy, right? That's when you should hit them, all right? Additionally, you need to follow up. What we've seen is a lot of people don't have a consistent automated follow-up strategy. You should be sending emails, sending a text message, sending additional ways, multimedia, to get that person to come back to buy, right? So AdWords right now is, in my opinion, the hottest, fastest way to get clients. That's the immediate way to get up to number 1 in searches for your products and increase your calls, increase your clicks, and increase your sales. And, I've done this for over a decade. My name is Charles John, and people asked me to build this, my own consulting firm, and now I've done it, and so I am now working on my own as a consultant. So what to do next? We currently have over 50 clients that we keep in the top 3 of Google every week. If you're interested in us helping you, consulting you, and walking you through doing this, just go to worldclassmedia.com/wow. That's /WOW. Worldclassmedia.com/WOW. Thanks for watching.